Everybody. So I guess I was talking with her friends last night. She was still freaking out about everything because she left early, I believe. Yeah, she left early. And she was texting me, and she was still freaking out after everything that happened that day. And I guess they found one gun yesterday and one gun on campus Thursday and two on Friday, so I don't know, it's scary stuff. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about more shooting nonsense. I'm done with that. That was just a whole lot of crazy yesterday. And happy news, I'm on one of my, what will probably end up being favorite things for, fall, for outfits. I'm gonna make a bunch of it. I don't know. So, is that actually on my face? Okay. Somehow I might have like in the middle. Right. There. Doesn't know. It's on a camera, it's on my screen. I can't. I got it straight. So it's annoying when stuff like that happens, I'm sorry. Cause I'm like way dressed with on my face. What's going on? I have podcast, but because I have food on my face. But anyhow, it's not my shirt, and it's not my pants, although these will probably end up being one of my favorite things too. Sorry, I just saw them. Some boots. But anyways, back to the pants. They're jeggings. I forget where they're from. They look like regular old skinny jeans, and they're really freaking comfortable. And normally I don't like jeggings, because they're like constricting and annoying, and they just don't look like jeans, and it's just, ugh. And these ones are really nice and comfortable, and yeah. I'm putting in my boots. These are boots. They're nice, almost to my knees, somehow, so that you can see, because I'm going to be taking them off right now anyways, just because I don't want to I want to break them in a little bit, but I don't want, like, to end up stuffing them or anything like that. Okay, so these are from Candies. You can get them at Kohl's. That's where I got them. Okay, so this is, as it goes on the outside of your leg, obviously, it goes a little bit higher than it does on the side. I really like the detailing that they have on it with the little, the pyramid studs, I think they're called. They also had them in like a brown, and these were kind of like a rustic-y, not a rusty, but like, they're brownish, bronzish. I don't know, they're very rustic looking, basically, is what I'm trying to say. They're really cute, but I like the black ones a little bit more because I thought they might be a little bit more practical. And I also already have a pair of like brown boots. They're my Minnetonka fringe ones, that I'm also loving, that I've been able to wear this often, so. Because those are boots that go like all the time with anything. That has this, which is like, I don't really understand the point of it necessarily. It's not like it goes up or anything like that, it's just kind of there. It's cute. Normally when boots do things like this, I can't stand it. They look so horrendously poor and awkward. And this one actually goes okay. Yeah. Then, the other side. They're nice kind of, I don't know if it's leather or pleather. What's that going on? Yeah, so it's pleather. This is man-made. Yeah. Then obviously they have a zipper on the inside. They don't have a zipper that goes all the way. It's just kind of like here down to the bottom. And the zipper is pretty easy compared to other boot zippers that I've had. They're just horrid. which is why I don't frequently buy zippers with boots, because half the time these zippers are just so poorly made and terrible. I'm gonna go check the prices I have on them right now. I don't have them online listed. I think these are ingenious, but I can't remember. Really cool, it says Halloween costumes. Do we even have shoes? That's the question. Sleeper, shaper, shoes. Boot shop. Okay, so there are my infos, just like this. Another big shop there. Because they wouldn't hopefully have it. Well, they have them candies embellished boots for $64.99 at Kohl's.com, and I think I paid about $100 for them, so they've gone down a good bit. They were having a cold sale, but then they had a coupon, so they didn't end up being $100. Thank goodness, because I don't like to pay a whole lot of money for my shoes. I just like to buy nice shoes. I like shoes. I have a thing for shoes, but I don't tend to pay hundreds of dollars for them, because that's ridiculous. I find it worthless. I'd much rather buy clothes than 10 pairs of shoes for $2,000. Yeah, so what else? What else are we going to talk about? These beautiful things. If it was a nice, it would be comfortable. They're good heel height, because I don't like really tall boots. Usually about as high as I like to go and have anything on the boots, because I'm already a tall person. I'm like 5'8". So, or so. 4'8", give or take. So it could be like pretty much. I don't know, I haven't been measured in a very long time. I believe towards the end of the they're very cushy on the bottom, which is nice. They're very comfortable to walk around in. The toe is pointed, so it goes with the trend. It's going back into pointed toes right now, but it's not overly pointed, so it's not like you're squishing your toes into like this little thing that's big. I don't know, so it's like an inch and a half, I want to say, or so. Why is it look with me or so? The traction's not horrible. It's going to take a while for that to wear down, because I've had boots where the traction comes more down pretty much within me taking my first steps in them. So, yeah. I'm very cautious when I'm buying boots, because I had an incident back in 8th grade where I got my boots. And it was like my first day wearing them or something like that. And it was first period, and my choir teacher was gone. Out that day, and the band teacher was also out that day, so we had 2 classes together. There was one teacher supervising us, and she was the PE teacher, and so she was like, okay, well, you guys, since I don't really know band or choir, you guys can kind of do whatever. You can go out and get basketball and play on the basketball court. And I'm like, okay. So I went out with some of my friends, and we got basketball and throwing it around, because some of my friends were on the basketball team, so I was helping her practice. And I did a little bit of a run, and I slipped and fell and bruised up my knee pretty bad, because I hit it like on the side. Right here, it hit the ground really hard. It fell really weird, so like this leg went in like this, and then my other leg just went straight out. So it was like an awkward split thing, and I just fell over, and I had never experienced that kind of pain. Felt like I had broken something that hurt really bad. Yeah. experience with my one boot. I still wore them last year. They were really comfortable. They were good boots, and they were really like flat, which was nice because I have a thing that is like flat because it doesn't add much height. These are gonna add a little bit, but not a whole lot, thankfully. We're being very picky looking at boots online, and I'm like, oh, this, and they have to be black, and they have to be this, and they can't be ugly. I'm like, all the ugly ones cost like $2,000. I was like, wow. Awkward. Yeah. Right, kind of, the boots aren't flexible with those, not obviously. Going this way, they're pretty flexible. I do have my shoes, just to let you guys know. So, you're welcome. I kind of like the little things that are on right there with that whole situation where you can see like that part right there. I'm not a shoe expert. Don't expect me to give you incredibly detailed descriptions and know the names of absolutely everything. They're really comfortable. I wore them. I mean, I haven't worn them to an extent, obviously. So from when I've worn them, they're really comfortable. They're pretty tight around my leg. Not like they're too small tight, but they're made in a way that they're supposed to fit your leg pretty tightly. They're not cut, so they're gonna give you big gaps in the leg and stuff like that. And that's fine. It's just a little bit difficult. You have to wear very tight pants if you want to wear these with pants. But that's okay. I'm not complaining. In general, I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with these purchases. I think I'll wear them quite a bit in the fall. And yeah, and my phone died very fast because I didn't charge it last night. It was a bad idea, but it lived. And I was like, oh, the battery's still 30%. So now what you gotta know, I don't have to send them her, just because if I'm gonna catch the call and I get up early in the morning, I don't want to have to like turn the phone on and then like worry about that whole situation. Like I like to be kind of reachable. Because I might wake up if it comes. Like I tend to keep my phone set down too. Except for with my old BlackBerry. I kept it on vibrate all the time because it was a pain in the butt to change, but the iPhone's a lot easier because it has a little switch, so yeah. Nothing else really going on. I've been weird. I've been into a bit of a wedding obsession recently, and I don't understand why. It's not like I'm in a romantic relationship or anything like that. I go through phases with obsessions, which is very strange. And right now it's weddings. I go in like serious crazy phases where I'm just like everything's Brandon Urie. And that's kind of all the time now, just because I've become like a serious addict. Or like I go on hardcore obsessions with music, or just like clothing, and I'll be like, I'm a designer. Or like my writing, occasionally I'll just be like, full on, all I want to do ever is write. Right now it's weddings. Where I sit and I act like I'm 5 years old, and I browse the internet looking at wedding dresses, saying, and I want this, and this, and this. So, I'm a little bit crazy, but, you know, it's what happens. I'm a teenager, you can't blame me. So yeah, but I'll talk to you guys later, and yeah, bye!